2016 is almost upon us, so let's take a look at some of the year's most hotly anticipated movies. Now, every year I do this in 3 separate top 10 lists: original movies, sequels, and wildcards. Today we're going to take a look at the original movies list, and I'd like to take a moment to clarify something. Original here means not a sequel or a reboot, something new. Now, every year, a few BTT viewers protest my definition of original, yet keep in mind that Hollywood isn't really a place where original ideas thrive. Almost every movie is based on a book or a magazine article, or these days, a comic book or video game. Plus, with Hollywood becoming so franchise-heavy, it's important to distinguish the somewhat new ground they're trying to break simultaneously. That said, let's begin. Number 10 is Tim Burton's X-Men. I mean, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Yes, while Marvel says mutant, Burton and novelist Ransom Riggs say peculiar. Adapting Riggs' novel is Matthew Vaughn's frequent writing partner Jane Goldman, and as if that isn't enough incentive, Eva Green, Samuel L. Jackson, Judi Dench, Terrence Stamp, and Asa Butterfield all star. Then with number 9, get ready to be hungry, as the founder tells the juicy and unsavory story of how McDonald's came to be. This is perfect timing, as this American institution is fighting to hold on to its customers, who are becoming more health conscious and upmarket. Michael Keaton will star alongside Nick Offerman and John Carroll Lynch as the McDonald's brothers, while John Lee Hancock directs. And hopefully we'll make a movie that connects all of his The Blind Side rather than misses the mark as did his Saving Mr. Banks. Next, you might find it a little strange that I've put a Marvel movie merely at number 8. Well, that's because of the talent involved, which seems like it will need a Doctor Strange-type miracle to get this film off the ground. Benedict Cumberbatch has had a rough time at the box office, plus it's widely known by fans he was Marvel's last choice for the role. Then, of course, audiences have not been responding kindly to movies with whitewashed characters, while Chiwetel Ejiofor and Rachel McAdams aren't exactly box office draws. Plus, have you seen director Scott Derrickson's resume? Still, it is a Marvel movie, plus one that could take the MCU in a very interesting new direction. Speaking of new directions, Hollywood is on the verge of a video game movie renaissance, and 2016 will be a vital part of that potential legacy as 2 huge video game adaptations make their way to the silver screen. Assassin's Creed is number 7 and Warcraft number 6, simply due to the numbers of games sold by each, but we'll have to wait and see how many movie tickets each one sells. Both Ubisoft and Blizzard have been intimately involved in bringing their properties to the big screen, and both movies have cost over $100 million to make. Assassin's Creed boasts fan favorite Michael Fassbender not only in the lead role, but also as a producer, where he's basically reassembled his Macbeth team. Then while Warcraft will finally see Moon director Duncan Jones get the chance to make a blockbuster, it lacks star power, plus there are rumors that Universal isn't very confident in the legendary picture. Maybe these rankings should be reversed. As for number 5, that's Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Now, some of you might categorize this as a sequel, but Kathleen Kennedy has clearly shown that these Star Wars spin-offs are something new. They feature new characters and new situations that have nothing to do with the Skywalker clan, which Kennedy says is the defining trait of the main trilogies. Rogue One will take Star Wars in a new direction creatively as well, as Godzilla director Gareth Edwards has been tasked with making a Star Wars war movie like Black Hawk Down. And if you think The Force Awakens has a diverse cast, they got nothing on Rogue One. In contrast, number 4 stars 2 white people, but they also happen to be the 2 biggest stars in Hollywood right now. Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt will combine forces for this epic, futuristic love story set in deep space, where they're pretty much the only 2 people on screen. Fans certainly won't complain, nor will Sony, who had to pay both actors a huge salary, plus serious back-end points to Lawrence. Will this be Titanic meets Avatar? Or is it a bit harder to duplicate James Cameron's success? And Disney isn't sure they can duplicate their success with Frozen, but they're sure trying. While Big Hero 6 was certainly a hit, Disney Animation is hoping another princess movie can do the trick. But instead of icy Norway, they're doing a 180 and taking audiences to the balmy South Pacific. Moana will feature the voices of Dwayne Johnson and Hawaiian newcomer Alili Cravalho, who's actually the age of her character, 14. Pocahontas, Mulan, and The Princess and the Frog were not mega hits for Disney, but perhaps they finally got the hang of this whole diversity thing. Okay, so it was really hard to decide which of these intensely anticipated two movies is number one, and I'd be curious to hear your thoughts down below. But ultimately, I decided the runner-up is Deadpool, and that's for two reasons. The first is Ryan Reynolds, who has a mighty powerful box office stink on him, especially from his role as Green Lantern. Then there's the movie's R rating, as well as lack of recognition beyond the core fan base. I mean, sure, fanboys love Deadpool, but will mainstream moviegoers? Now, Suicide Squad might also be rated R, but everyone on the face of the earth is captivated by the Joker. As they pointed out on Gotham, laughter is contagious. Plus, of course, everyone is eager to see if Jared Leto can make the character his own after Heath Ledger's iconic turn. Add to that Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, a character perhaps more popular these days than Wonder Woman herself. Recent historic Emmy winner Viola Davis perfectly casts as Amanda Waller, plus Will Smith in a pivotal race-bending role. And that's my top 10 list of original movies for 2016. Share your thoughts down below. I'm Grace Randolph, and be sure to check out my list of top 10 sequels and wildcards.